What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. People always ask me about Nolimit, Wet 'em Up, Lil Wet. They know I'm a drill historian, the street reporter. He actually got a new song out called No Bap that I think is, I think it's pretty dope. I think Nolimit Wet is one of the guys in the drill culture who you can clearly tell worked on his craft and got better. Cause he's better than what he is when he first started. I thought when he first started, he was strictly hot. He was buzzing because his name was hot in the street. But I thought he had a lot of work to still do with the music and shit. Right now, you can tell he didn't work very hard on the cadence, the bars, and the flow. I think the song Bap is pretty dope. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of killing on that song, but I do think that the song is dope. A lot of people don't realize Nolimit Wet's story is a story that can be made for a movie. His father lost his life, a little while ago. I believe 5-6 years ago. Like 24 hours later, it was a shooting, I believe, like on 75th and Coles, like at Nadia's Fish. 4 people were killed. Police accused Nolimit Wet of avenging his father's death and shit. He was locked up. His news about that death, that shit was all on the news, CBS, NBC, ABC, all kind of shit. Wet became viral and shit because of them killings. People couldn't believe that 4 people dead. A lot of people thought this was crazy. Internet went a buzz. Rappers dissing him. Some rappers praising him. Remember, this drill culture shit get crazy. He actually came home, though, years later. I guess he beat that case, or the case was thrown out, something happened. Well, hell, he became like a street legend. You know what I'm saying? Because he beat that case. He done jumped into this rap shit, kind of changed this shit up. Now, I don't know what he doing this other time. If he's still doing this or that, I ain't got nothing to talk about that with. But what I can tell you is this guy came from up under that rock to become one of the new upcoming hot drill rappers in the culture. Plenty of songs with G Herbo. Him and Herbo got a good relationship. I believe he related to Cairo, his cousin. But you know how this street shit be. Everybody called each other cousins. So you got to take the cousin shit with a grain of salt. But when Cairo was talking about Herb, he was clearly saying, he was saying he was going to take him to Egypt. He was going to take Cairo and them. He was going to take Wet and them to Egypt. And he didn't do it. Shit, it looked like they went to Egypt. Looked like G Herbo fucking with him. Herbo got music with him. I think they cleaned that relationship up. I think eventually Cairo and Herb going to clean that up. That looked like some brother shit. I don't care what nobody say. That looked like some brother shit in my opinion.